Hi, my name's Tracey Smith and I've put myself forward for the supporters non-exec director's position. I'm 41 years old, I'm a mum to 3 gorgeous girls, I'm a business owner and a mad hippie. I'm in my second year of being a season ticket holder. First year was quite special because I was able to contribute through my business. So I had a business board up in the West Stand and I was able to sponsor the League Cup game against Dundee United. Is this coming through okay?
Yep.
So they were really kind of proud moments for me because first and foremost, although it's my business, I'm a supporter of the club. My season prior to becoming a season ticket holder, I actually volunteered with the Multicultural Family Base and I used to come along with the children that they'd bring, sit with them at the games, talk about the match, talk about Hibs, talk about football in general, and just really kind of build a kind of relationship with them and integrate them into match day experience. So that was really good and it was fun. I've also been on the children's panel. So again, having to make tough decisions on people's futures, but it was very rewarding. So obviously can bring some experience from there. As I say before, I'm a business owner. I've been working for myself for 5 years now. I run a virtual assistant business, which means I work remotely, offering PA, administration and event management services to other businesses or individuals. I absolutely love what I do and it gives me that freedom to obviously come and watch Hibs as well and be there for my girls. For me, coming to watch Hibs, it's not just about the actual game itself. For me, it's the whole match day experience. It's about friendships you've made, the relationships you build. And I lost my stepdad last year, who brought me to the games originally when I was 8 years old. And for me, Hibs was our connection, so we were still able to have a daughter-father relationship through talking about Hibs. Because although his mind was pretty much gone, he still could remember lots about Hibs. So that was our connection and his connection with the grandkids. So for me, you know, Hibs is more just, it's not just about the football, it's the whole package. At the moment, I regularly attend the Working Together meetings, which I think are a fantastic platform for fans to come along and, you know, receive feedback from the club, you know, give their opinions on certain things. And it's a good way to get involved with the club in different areas. I take the minutes at those meetings. I'm also part of the coordination group, so quite heavily involved with that already. And I would like to obviously see attendance increased at these meetings because I do think it's a great platform, but also look to help the club maybe have some kind of platform where fans that can't attend on a regular basis but would like to get involved can do so maybe via an online platform. Communication-wise with fans, I regularly attend the matches, home and away, always at home matches. I sit in the famous 5 lower with my 2 children, which is where I would continue to sit because I don't want it to affect the children's attendance at the matches because for me the children are the future of the club. So I will always be available on match day. We do tend to go out behind the goals or sometimes we do pop into the Hibs club prior to the game. Anywhere that's kind of children friendly. I have been looking at apps, which because I know a lot of people are online, you know, like to do things online and interact that way. So I've been looking at an app called Slack, which is a good communication platform where people will be able to see, you know, feed in their opinions or feedback, but also see the process and it getting tracked and fed back to the club, and whether or not that's something that can be done by the club or if there's something I need to follow up. So it's quite a good tracking process. I have no problem in sitting down with any admins of any forums, Facebook groups, Twitter groups, and see how they would like communication fed back, whether that be a monthly newsletter, a Q&A session, whether it be monthly, bi-monthly. I'd rather hear what they want, how they want things fed back, because at the end of the day, you know, we're all supporters, but we all have different ideas on how we want things fed back, how we want to be communicated to. And obviously there are fans that aren't online and have no interest in being on the internet whatsoever. So that would be good old face-to-face, meeting people at matches, if somebody wants a one-to-one, they want to discuss something, quite happy to do that. I've had quite a lot of interaction with fans through Hibs Fans News when I was an admin on there. You know, getting questions about tickets, the ticket office, the club store, you know, just basic general questions, but always fed back and always tried to help where I could, and that wouldn't change. I'm an approachable person, whether I've got my kids with me or not on match day. Always open to hearing people's ideas and feedback. Some things won't be needed to take back on at board level, and it will be a case of speaking with the relevant person at the club. But I've built up a few good relationships with people at the club through the Working Together groups and through Hibs Fans News, and I think that's quite good because I think it'll help with communication and feeding these things back.